You're here for politics?
Yes.
Go and get that in a sheet. From Frank.
Oh,
Frank. That's no issue about that. Okay. How many are you? Two. How many are you? That's good. We discussed what policy is all about. Public policy, the rationale behind you guys studying public policy, as well as historical background policy. So today I want us to have a bit. We're going to discuss hello?
Before you start, I have a question. I don't know some word, but they started the name. But I don't know those not argumented to it.
Okay, I understand really when it comes to public policy, anybody. That's what I've also learned. There is public policy analysis that is meant for people who are actually doing social work. And then there is public policy that is meant for those people who are doing actually HRM and community development.
Yeah, why you my doing the nurse I did was policy analysis. Then they told nurses. So I don't know the after okay you know. So that is the name, they started the name.
No, I was not sure. I not actually that. So the name was who? So, okay. I was not sure. use them because, you can use them just to expand your knowledge. Okay. So, as I've said, today we're going to discuss models for policy analysis. Models that are actually used for policy analysis. So, models are actually used in studying public policy. They are actually conceptual models. Okay, all those are now processes. That's fine. Yeah. So these are word models that try to simplify our thinking about politics and public policy. Basically, they also identify important aspects of. By the way, Madam Okay. So when we talk of models, basically we are saying these are actually conceptual models, and they're basically there to simplify and clarify our thinking about politics and public policy. They are there to identify important aspects of policy problems, and they also help us to communicate with each other by focusing on essential features of political life, direct our efforts to understand public policy by suggesting what is important and what is unimportant. Apart from that, they also suggest explanation of policy and predict as well as its consequences. So in terms of models, we've got institutional models, process models, rational models, incremental models, institution model, that's one. Process model, rational model, incremental model. Model institution, process, rational, incremental, group model, elite model, public choice model, and game theory. So, despite that, the list despite that, this list of models, what we're trying to say is that they are not kind of like in a competition. In other words, one shouldn't be tempted to say that this one is actually the best or no. Because basically each one of them actually provides a separate focus on political life, and each one can actually help us to understand different things about public policy. Okay, so institutionalism, which is policy as an institutional output. policy as an institution output. So the relationship between public policy and government institutions is very close. And policy does not become a policy until it is adopted, implemented, and enforced by some government institutions. So what you're saying is that a policy cannot actually become a policy until it is adopted, implemented, and enforced by some government institutions. So in terms of characteristics, three distinctive characteristics of government institutions as far as policy is concerned: there is legitimacy, universality, and cohesion. Rationalism, policy as maximum social gain, rationalism. So a rational policy is the one that achieves maximum social gain. So on top of rational policy is the one that achieves maximum social gain. So what we're trying to say is that government should be able to choose policies that result in gains to society. Government need to actually choose policies that result in gains to society that exceed costs by the greatest amount, and government should refrain from policies if costs exceed gains. Okay, in other words, what we're trying to say is that government should actually choose a policy that benefits the society. I would say like this. No policy should be adopted if its cost exceeds its benefits. Rationality. Rational. Logical. So we are saying among policy alternatives, decisions makers should choose the policy that produces the greatest benefit over cost. And rationalism involves basically the calculation of all social, political, and economic values sacrificed or achieved by a public policy, not anything that has been chosen. Incrementalism. Incrementalism views public policy as a continuation of past government activities with only incremental modification. So incrementalism views public policy as a continuation of past government activities with only incremental modification. I would like to ask you guys, do you think in Malawi, do we practice this type of approach, incrementalism? No. Okay. Why are you saying?
Because, for example, when the government is ruling in a major way that this year will do this or this. If next year we have the election to vote, if the government comes in, they crash the power of the government, they don't get the issues and the continues. So
Why? Okay, good. Why do you think that is the case? And yeah, this is now not on the paper. This question was to all of you. Why do you think that is the case? And do you think it's a good approach, or this thing of actually abandoning everything that the previous regime was actually planning to do or had to do, and then you say, no, this is crap. I think this is the way to go. To begin with, why is it that there is this tendency of disregarding everything that the previous regime was actually doing, and you adopt a new approach altogether in as far as whether it's development, economic, anything that is actually people is concerned? And do you think it is actually the right approach to do this?
No, sir, it isn't the right approach.
Why?
When you run, it takes time. So the thing begins to anything and you want to decide.
Who does the plan?
Like the government.
The government. Institutionalism. The type says. Because it has we have in mind to start. Now, you know what I mean? You know what? The way these guys are arguing, I think they are arguing towards this approach. It's the government. However, as you've seen, when it comes to policies, they are not actually confined to what? To government institutions. So, you know, Takambaza implement and you actually, this is now the definition. There is a need to continue from what? You get that? So, in your going against this thing, it means everything. Here, Chiminana always so there is also this aspect. Here is when it says Mura, Tagambaza, which the issue of ration, where they were saying that whenever you're doing things, make sure that they are of beneficial to the greater society. You get that? So some people would disregard those things, whether they're beneficial or not. Yeah, so yes, you were actually trying to respond to that one. Why do you think people actually forget, buy everything, and then they say this is the way to go? Why?
They don't have a heart to gain. They have a heart to gain.
Okay.
Because they say they love the society. You have to look what someone does when he or she was there. So it shows that this one I can continue, this one he or she was wrong. So you come back to the society and listen to the views, then you come back to your table and you do what is best for the society, not you. But here in Malawi, mostly they have put their circle because of the information that they can get in order to improve something.
Okay, so you're saying they don't do that because they are greedy?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Just an addition I suggest. Maybe it mostly happens in such a way that there's a period, like 5-10 period, like a term to do with the government. So the more
which period is this one now? The 5, what?
Yeah, 5 years.
For what is it?
So I suggest the more they are planning, the more it takes time. So to implement it, you have to that they have met the other term of election. So it's like they all switch up from this party to the other party. So I cannot continue something that was started by my opponent. Actually, I will need to bring something to help you for my own sake. That's the thing.
For your own what?
Sake. They will need to order carry so example. Someone of there, in the you are myself. They will need to see the government.
They will not end up building a data government. You force yourself to do that. Okay, please.
Okay. When I hear the definition of policy at a government level, the first part is government.
Yeah.
Policy is not the good. See, you know, policy is change. You know, most of the people were being actually arrested for not putting on a mask. Exactly. So see you myself. My lawmaker has been doing a job. I don't know whether it was this class. You correct me, before the government actually came with my views in Parliament, there is no consultation. And most of the time there is excellent consultation. So of course I was talking with respect to the issue MRI. Okay? The last thing I was saying, the minister normally travels around and he meets people. Okay? Amanina, Roman Soji, Tiomani, Ababadu Makatu, the others of the Jews. So now we have a lot of stakeholders. Even you and me, we are invited them. They will Germany, we are planning to do X, Y, Z. This is what we are actually planning. Plus my technicals. I think this is the direction that we're supposed to take. So we don't want to have a sandwich in the future. Okay? Of course, they may have their own direction. If they are politicians, we want to do it. Because as you say, in 2025 there will be what? There will be elections. Command still more. They still involve us. They might be able to jump in and give out your views. Pertaining to the what? The proposals. So just like any other policy, people are actually involved. Now, in your cinemas, we don't read between the lines, we are not critical and stuff. Those things we are put forward. Okay? And in fact, the press statement from MRI confirms this because Mzaoni and Mena Madanda on social media. MRI there was a consultation worldwide. And you guys know this is the approach that is supposed to take. Therefore, it was actually the chief himself, and then there were also some people who were elected. You get it? You were given an audience. You should give out your views pertaining to something that will have an impact, not only on you, but the rest of the world. Because the policy, the moment those guys agree and the HE does this, it's fine. It's fine. Then anyone have in now, government never has like of course, another decision. It is not. Yeah? Why do you think another can sign? When in fact, in the first place, they were. Okay, Kakari is in a bit we are busy with our own stuff. Because we think we've nothing to do with the government policies. Yeah, you live with us here. If we make blunders, he will as variable. You know that kind of thing, eh? Yeah, so don't leave these things to politicians only. Because they also affect you and me. Okay? So, the Makamba, government will adopt the policy. NRP, state government national ID. Was it this government or previous? It's previous. And this guy have done. Yeah. So zamundani. Zaboma. Kumano wazina za society. Anakamba za kanya ni sio. Come to think of this. Wanamene dilongo yu. Abanga misewe. So we don't know to what extent. Yeah, so we don't know how long it's gonna take, I don't know. Now, come to think of this, government in our focus, if we don't understand, if we don't know manga karamba. Dollars is your So why do you think okay, this is the case that Gambaza agreed Gambaza election. When we look at police, Mamolos of course. There are things that say that you can do, and the electorate can actually give you a vote. Yeah. As long as they are beneficial. Yes. Well, he brought his policies. Was that thing popular or unpopular? No, as far as human rights is concerned. What? If I find you stealing, a police, I won't understand. You went over. It was unpopular in the nation because I remember rights groups and you were able to, you are going against that right to life. For whatever reasons, right to life. It appears this guy has no right to property. Right? So that boy, Amana, our police never implemented it because it was a policy. The president actually decreed. President Arani, President Asayimika. Anamura. Crime lady na Wabera America, another William. What happened? So about that, I believe you are expanding your intellectual faculty.
You've got a question or an addition? My baby. My baby. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You got on my father. Mama. They are beautiful. I don't see. You know, guys, I always say the Mausa strategy, strategy market plan. No, the day before yesterday. There are people who are going to change Malawi for the better. You don't use whatever you actually need only to get that paper. But when you go out there, you begin to question. What is it? Why is it that they do things like this? Why is it that they do this? What if we do things like this? I know I'm changing your case, but the reason why our friends out there, Magamaka West, things more, it is because they are able to actually challenge each other intellectually, not assumption, not what my dad used to tell me, no. And it is because of self-esteem. What is it? Wouldn't be far away. It is very self-esteem. We are not assertive. We can't express ourselves because of the many things that we've done enough. Whoever I was actually staying with, landlording, according to Lampredism, you were a tragedy. You were a tragedy. You know, the guys that live for 6 years. That your primary school, the woman in my town, was normally when they do a kind of whenever I want to express myself, you were the Makajit. So much how good I was and then the carotid. When you were doing what was the end of the 105 and so if you think of there are critical things that we're supposed to discuss. Do you have something to say? No, it's fine. Family they were able to express themselves or encourage people. That's what they're doing is very wrong. Why? Precisely, I'm not going to even kumene alipo umakoza ndani unama because of this fact they are yala sausage how can you say no just because you want to just because you are rich? No you argue based on facts. Once you do that, you proceed. Sometimes now like so the questions that our journalists they ask what they have got an opportunity to ask them. Now, it's obvious. So, no, these are just words. And they don't have that. But already, we see it in our back. And Muzawa is arguing on social media. Generally, they know that, no, you express that to Jai.
zinthu zambiri zimene we government imapanga zipitirire. Now there are two schools of thought. Someone said that if we're Africa, everything that those guys were doing was trash. If we are going to introduce, and as the pastor said, man, it's not a one-day thing. Yes, it's not a one-day thing. Because you don't know the reason as to why X is there. Or you are in that situation. In research, field research, or even test research, is it a one-day thing? No. You go out there. You go out there and actually research. So what it means is that Mugarowa, you go to the technocrats. Why is it that this is the situation? There you are, you document, you interpret, and then you present it, I don't know, like one time, and thereafter, okay, these are the action plans. You actually know how things move. In the driving license, you know who goes in the one day. I'm talking about the driving license. If you got a passport, you know how many days it took for you to actually get the passport. So you think that another 5 years, with how things actually run. What are going to be one thing? No. So why abandoning everything? Why? This is the school line of thought, number one. Another school of thought, which is number two, the zona. Okay, I don't know this is they usually say, no, these are now particular of the state. It's emanated from what? Ignorance. Because this is all about education. And it's not just a matter of damning, no. We are saying as long as the society is able to actually benefit, carry on. So it's good. Implementarism. View public policy as a continuation of past government activities with only incremental modification. To make it better, more better than it was. Incremental modification. Guys, make sure when we go out there, we add value. We become salt, we become the light. So this is the instruction. No. Okay. Yeah. So the incremental model recognizes the impactful nature of rational, comprehensive policy making. Yeah. It actually recognizes the impactful nature of rational, comprehensive policy making. Incremental. We are done. On rational, there's another maximum social gain. So as you can see, rational and incremental are mother current. Yeah. I know. You will see. You will hear. Group theory. Group theory looks at policy as an equilibrium in the group struggle. So an equilibrium in the group struggle. So group theory begins with the proposition that interaction among groups is the central fact of policies. You'll be able to read that thing. Group theory begins with the proposition that interaction among groups is the central fact of policies. So individuals with common interests band together formally or informally to press their demands on government. Mwezi wa kama for Human Association of Malawi. Yes. I'm a good and I can do it.
So no matter what come up, if you have all.
Now,
Eh?
we constitution now like this. Like the highly from the
Oh yeah, that's very true. So angamina just amabanga dismiss. Amakandika, okay, he again, it was in that. Amasika kandidira 2020. Mesa they went to check. The Minister of Finance, remember? It was actually in the paper. He accused him, would have the face. Yeah, it was these groups of people. They said that the answers are equal, and therefore they would defend our right to vote. That is the you get that? So, okay, HRTC. You will me. Now, they are popular one. Which are they popular? The Rainbow Group. Rainbow Group? In which? Exactly. Why do you think it encourages people to Tina testing order, Tina Basi, only the action happens, Tina only the action happens. I'm being paid by jumping also as they are fine one shot as well. Okay, so we Rainbow Group, the jumping was another side. My own they need to an original in Parliament referendum in Parliament and as it is high to bank referendum before this exists. No, not having Kumanda Misanda, ndio wacha. Rainbow. Our cousin by testing. So don't just look down on the Musazakali, you want to say, I so much of saying. No. What's that? Kunchiro Makayuni, this is my HR specialist in the Magomini development. Kunchiro Makayuni. Almost this Makozuka, Tiputima Guna. Then we are in so say. These are, I'm telling him, as I was son, and they enjoy it. Yeah, if you don't know, fine, you're democratic. But if you know, so an interest group is a shared attitude group that makes certain claims upon other groups in the society. Okay, yeah. And such a group becomes political if and when it makes a claim to or upon any of the institutions of government. So changes in the relative influence of an interest group can be expected to result in changes in what? In public policy. I think it's something that I think we're able to debate. That's what it is. Do you remember the register campaign? Register campaign. Register campaign. Is my number so something like that? What was the government argument? Because that was government. I still remember. It was during DPPA. Yes? Yeah. It was being championed by the current vice president. Yeah, I still remember. So what was the rationale to get rid of those buildings? If you remember, if you follow,
Yeah, but like the building, Kalisa, it can't protect it until
This is government safety.
Two, there was already because of the Malu and the building, for example, in Bank, yes, there was sitting building, another.
Some buildings were also. It's making sense. Good.
And because of the visions of the government, if they want to make it Malawi in place, so they all buildings.
And what happened to the owners? What was their reaction?
For example, I don't want to make a student club. So, government and up purchase out to the back and go and up as a okay. But
in fact, they went to court. Court and the judge. The others will beat them. Do you know what's going to happen? Just exactly what happened to you. Government told people who are talking to soldiers. People went. Government through state of London. People went to go there and reject them. Kubanga soji makulu. Kumali bila maroya. Been years now, because that guy named Fitz. Mali bila, and later on, you lose your life. Because of that. How can you feel? Who was wiser? Because you think government just comes with policy to hate you. You think? I told one policy. Could the government